Aditya-Acharya Nityananda Srinivas Gadadhar Damodar Murari Haridas Arjata Chaitanya Krishnera Bhakta Gana Bhakti Bhavi Sridhari Savar Charama. Aditya-Acharya Nityananda Srivas Pandit Gadadhar Swarup Damodar Murari Gupta Haridas and all the other devotees of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, bowing down with devotion, I hold their lotus feet on my head. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The author of Sri Caitanya-caritamrta teaches us that we must offer our respectful obeisances to all such pure, confidential devotees of Lord Chaitanya if we indeed want to know him in truth. Srila Kaviraj Goswami here says, going down with devotion, I hold their lotus feet on my head. Aditya-Acharya Nityananda Srivas Pandit Gadadhar Swarup Damodar Murari Gupta Haridas and all other devotees of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down at their lotus feet with devotion and hold their lotus feet on my head. Why so? Why so? Why does Kaviraj Goswami bow down all these devotees and put their lotus feet on his head? Because we have to know Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in truth. In order to know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in truth, we have to do this thing. Otherwise, you cannot know. By dint of your own academic qualification and your wisdom or learning, whatever you may have, you cannot understand or cannot know Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? This is the only process how you can know Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in truth. Tattva. We always say there are two considerations. One is apparent consideration, other is absolute consideration. In Sanskrit we say apat vichar evam tattva vichar. We, the Vaishnavas, never pay any attention to apparent consideration. No. We only pay attention to absolute consideration, tattva vichar. Do you understand? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, Janma karmancha me divyam evam yogeti tattvataha tektva deyaham punarjanma nayati sammangeti Arjuna. One who knows this in truth, this tattva vichar, absolute consideration, not apparent consideration. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also Supreme Personality of Godhead, is none different from Krishna. Isn't it? So, Kaviraj Goswami says this thing. If you want to know Lord Chaitanya in truth, then you have to bow down, or you have to offer your respectful obeisances to such pure confidential devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise you cannot know him in truth. You understand? Tattva. We always place on this truth, this absolute consideration, not in apparent consideration. This is Vaishnava philosophy based on this absolute consideration, not apparent consideration. Tattva. Those who don't know about this truth, this tattva, they speak about mundane things, or they consider Lord Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu material consideration, you understand? Apparent consideration. Krishna came 5,000 years ago and manifested his transcendental pastimes in this material world. Thus transcendental pastime is going on every day, always, in Krishna Lok. Shruti says, in Vedic scripture it is said, Rasavai Saha, Rasamaya Murti Krishna Sakyat Sungar. Kaviraj Goswami says, that Brajendra Kumar Krishna is the embodiment of rasa. He is amorous love personified. What does he do in his abode every day? Do you know? You don't know? Have not you been there? You want to go there and take part? Huh? How can you go? By rocket? You can't go there through this mundane, these vehicles, you see, aircraft or like that. If you can get the mercy of these devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, adi-lila, Nityananda, Srinivas Gadadhar, Murari Gupta Damodar, Haridas, etc., etc. If they shower their mercy on you, then you may be able, otherwise not possible. You understand? So Krishna came, Krishna is always, as I say, that it's not my version, it is the statement of Veda, of Vedic Acharyas. Rasamaya Murti, Rasamaya Saha. He is the mellow embodiment. He is amorous love personified, embodiment of rasas. He is always merged in tasting this mellow, this amorous love personified, Madhurya Rasa. He is always dancing with gopis, with Radharani, Srimati Radharani, in his abode, Krishna Lok. Because he is Rasamaya Murti. Rasamaya Murti Krishna Sakyat Sungar is Madan Mohan. He has no other business. No other business. This is the only business of Krishna. If you, by grace of these devotees, can understand a little bit about the Rasa Tattva, Rasa, then you can approach him, may approach him, otherwise not possible. But what we see here, when Krishna came here to this material world, we first saw, or we first understand, or we have heard this thing from the Acharyas and from the description of the Shastra, Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna, Devakinanda, Vasudeva Suta. He took his birth as son of Vasudeva and Devaki, the prison house of Kansa, isn't it? Then he ordered Vasudeva, just take me to Gokul. So Vasudeva took him to Gokul, put there in the lap of Jasoda Mata. He came to be known as Jasodananda, Braja Raja Kumara. Nandanandan or Jasodanandan, the son of Nanda or Jasoda Mata. Isn't it? The Kansa was a demon. He knew from Narad Muni that the son of Devaki, that is coming on his on her eighth Garbha, his eighth child, her eighth child would kill her. So he sent so many demons, Putana, Bakasur, Aghasur, Trunavarto, so many demons to Gokul, Braja, to kill Krishna, isn't it? But what happened? Was Krishna killed or they were killed?
They were killed.
They were killed. Krishna cannot be killed because he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, isn't it? By his mere willing, everything takes place. The creation, the maintenance and annihilation of this universes, material universes, isn't it? So we heard these things from scriptures or from the acharyas. Yet this is a fact that Krishna's only business is to test that mellow, to dance with the gopis and with Radharani in Vrindavan. So, and he came down here to manifest that Leela, that Golak Vrindavan Leela, in the spiritual kingdom or Krishna law. So why did he kill these asuras, demons? That was not his Leela. Was it his Leela? What do you say?
To save his devotees.
To
protect his devotees.
To protect his devotees, he killed the demons. What was he doing there? The Leela in the past times in the spiritual world, he just manifested that Leela here. So, do you think that there are so many demons and he is killing them? Then, what sort of Leela it is? Why did he do so here? Who is killing? Krishna is killing? Or someone else is killing?
Krishna himself.
Krishna himself. You rascal, you don't know. Krishna's only business is to test this amorous love. This rasa is always dancing with the gopis with the Srimati Radharani. No other business. That is Rasamaya Murti. You understand? Rasamaya Murti Krishna Sakshat Sringar. His embodiment of rasas is the amorous love personified. He has no business to kill demons. Why to kill demons? You see, you can't understand. Therefore it is said. You can't understand unless you have devotion towards these devotees, confidential devotees of Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? This is tattva. You know things in truth, not in apparent. Apparently it seems that Krishna is killing. This is apparent. Krishna is not killing. Who is killing them? The question arises. Who is killing them? No. Krishna is the source of all incarnations, is avatari. Isn't it? Avatara hi asankhya hare sattva nidhe duijaha. Jatha vidasin kulya sarasasya sasrasaha. Srimad Bhagavatam says this thing. Do you know this verse? No. You know. Yeah, what are you reading? What sort of students you are? Gopikanta, you know? No. Why you should read Srimad Bhagavatam? First canto, it says. Avatarai asankhya hare sattva nidhe dvijaha jatha vidasin kulya sarasasya sasrasaha. That Lord Hari has innumerable incarnations. Asankhya means innumerable. You understand? Hari has innumerable incarnations. One of his incarnation is Vasudeva. You understand? The name of the son of Vasudeva is Vasudeva. When he first appeared, In the prison house of Kansa, he appeared 400 Vishnu form. Isn't it? He is Vasudeva. He is not Krishna. He cared. Do you understand? He has weapons. Sankho, Chakra, Goda, Padma. 400 form Vasudeva. That is one of the incarnations of Krishna. And Krishna is the source of all incarnations. So when Krishna came, all incarnations are there, isn't it? In his body. So Vasudeva cared, which apparently seen as Krishna, is still in Krishna. Do you understand? This is Tattva. This is Tattva. This is not apparent consideration. Apparently it seemed that Krishna was killing, but he was not killing. Because he has only one business. That is to dance with gopis and Radharani and taste that rasa, mela. That means rasa dance. You understand? Do you follow? So his Vasudeva incarnation does this thing. This is thoughtful. You should know. Understand it? No? Therefore, Kaviraj Goswami says this thing. If you want to know Sri Krishna Chaitanya, then you have to offer your respectful obeisance to all such pure confidential devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise you cannot know. Understand?